G'day folks. Well, welcome to a Ramblotronic Thursday. I know I keep getting more and more people asking for videos like this, even as simplistic and basic as they are. Yeah, what else can I say? Funny thing, what I was saying last night, I think it was, about politics in Australia now. Kevin Rudd's resigned as Foreign Minister and he's going to challenge bloody Gillard at the seat, the power. And good on him, even though he's not really that good. I don't particularly like him either. I don't like any of them at the moment, apart from Bob Katter. I did a bit more research on him last night, and he's looking better and better. But he's got to get through Queensland elections first before he can have a shot at the federal. But yeah, quite interesting. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. Got a message from Towrecker saying my little plasma TV thing got knocked off. Where is it? There it is. Oops. Gotcha, bitch. Bye bye. And that was instant. The second I sent that copyright claim, it went through. I just got a message saying this content has been removed. Thank you. So yeah, if your content matches 100%, like the stolen content has not been modified at all, the computer automatically recognises it and just kills it. Whereas if they've clipped the video and just edited it a bit, it's trickier because someone has to actually review it. The system says, no, this isn't a direct match, and then it goes up for review by a staff member. So it's a little bit tricky and time consuming. I had trouble getting a couple of the other washing machine videos that were stolen removed, simply because they had been pinched off Live Leak. They still had the Live Leak signature on them as well. And it took until a staff member actually watched them and compared them to the original and the timestamps to actually get them removed. So it can happen, it can be done, and yeah, there's no reason not to protect your own personal content, because small-time producers are the ones that turn into big-time producers, and record and movie producing companies need to realise that. It's one thing for a big company to claim copyright on something, but it's the little guys you got to watch out for, because hey, I might not be an up-and-coming movie producer. I'm an engineer. I'm not a film stage actor or voice actor, but still, you got to sort of show a bit more respect towards personal or individual copyright owners, more so than tiny little fragments of, say, using tiny little fragments of music in a video. Not uploading the whole thing, as I said before. If you're going to upload an entire album or something, that's just asking for trouble, and I can understand anyone to get antsy about that. But yeah, it's a bit over the top with copyright claims these days, but I've got nothing against individuals who work hard for their thing but get very little income from it anyway, having their stuff pinched. So yeah, thanks for the people who keep notifying me of stolen stuff. I'm trying to keep on top of it, but a lot of the scummier sites like break.com and Live Leak, they don't even reply to my copyright claims. I haven't had any replies yet, although I think their form was broken last time I tried to use it, so I don't know, I've given up on that. They can keep their bloody shitty old 8-bit quality video. I mean, they've cut and shut that washing machine video so much you can't even really see much of what's going on. That was where the whole cat in a washing machine thing came from, because you can't see that I'm throwing a bloody washing machine motor into the machine. All they see is a body with legs. And yeah, I pretty much confirmed that, and someone even decided to slow it down and post a reply, which I approve of, because if you're going to cut and shut my video and do something creative, at least give full credit and don't put ads on it, which is what the people who I've approved have done. They haven't put ads on their videos and they've given full credit to me. So that's fine, I don't mind people doing mashups. Anywho, I've gone on with that long enough. I've got to get some stuff in from outside. I've got that big display or control cabinet. I'm not sure whether I should try and wheel it in now or leave it on the trailer and just back the whole lot in with the main front door open. Because that whole front door opens up if I want it to. It might be easier that way if I open it right out tomorrow morning, because I got tomorrow off. We kicked ass on our big order. We've got all the stuff done, ready to go up north, and yeah, the boss said we don't really need to call you on Friday, so you can have that to yourself. Good on them. And good on the young guys I'm working with now. They're learning fairly quick. They're doing a good job. Yeah. I know a lot of people ask where I work, and that's another subject which I been meaning to do a bit of a Q&A on, but I can't really state where I work because hey, there's a lot of haters and people out there who'd love to try and get me fired or do stupid things. I think Fritz HVAC had the problem with one of his mate's vans being in the picture, and it had the contact number or something on it, or company name, and some dickhead tried to get him fired because of this video. So yeah, be very careful. That goes to all of my viewers and people who see this and watch this. Be very careful of how much information you put online. I'm sort of a bit touch and go with some of my stuff. I realise I might get a glimpse of a license plate in some of them, or some very smart cookie who knows the area I live in very well can figure out where I am. But if you do, keep it to yourself and don't just show up or anything. I haven't had any problems like that and I don't want them. If I start getting problems like Dave's farm, and I'm not going into that whole debate about Dave and his history, but he has permanent security on his front gate. He gets people calling all the time. They all know where he lives, and he gets people calling all the time and trying to break in, pinch stuff, all that sort of jazz. I do not want it to go like that. I'll shut up shop and move, probably even terminate the whole YouTube thing if it starts to get to that point. It's as simple as that. I don't mind showing my face on video, I'm not camera shy, but I just like to be direct to the point, and it's a lot easier just to shoot like this with a mini cam. So yeah. No, a top voice actor I watch says you shouldn't drink fizzy drinks if you're going to do a voice scene or something, but I like me Coca-Cola, especially when it's got a bit of scotch in it. I'm on weekend now so I can drink. Yeah. It's a bit of a shamble at the moment, so yeah, I got some intake water strainers from marine engines outside to clean up. They're only like a glass canister. They look like a big glass oil filter canister, and they just have a coarse cylinder inside it of coarse mesh just to pick up any large particles. They're kind of neat. They're all bronze with clear glass, so they can be polished and cleaned up. I'll stick one on the Yanmar just for the fun of it, make it look a bit different. What else? I've got that big cabinet to get off the trailer at one, or not off the trailer, I'll leave it on the trailer and strip it down. I think I stripped the control unit for it, or one similar the other night. I'll post a separate video on this. This is the part of the touch control panel. It's a electroluminescent panel by Planar. It's kind of a interesting little unit. At first I thought it'd be LCD, but then this is a fairly old unit, so EL panel seems more logical. At first I thought it was actually a plasma, so you'll see the video of me calling it a plasma panel, but it's not. It's electroluminescent, and I even found a data sheet online for it, which is quite handy. Yeah, what else? Not much else. I've got to get on with these vacuum experiments. I've got that testing chamber over there which needs to be used, and it's getting in the way now, so I'm going to have a big clean out and get a bin from the scrapyard on the trailer after I get rid of the carcass of that control cabinet, and yeah, throw a whole heap of shit out. I know I should probably try and sell it, but I barely get time to send the few packages that I do out. And I don't want to just have an open garage sale, because for the same reason I don't need people knowing where I live, let alone where I work. But yeah, it's all good. And thanks for watching. This went a lot longer than I thought. I was going to do this in several pieces with different topics, but what can I say? It's Ramblotronic Thursday. Thanks guys and girls. I know I have female audience as well. Stay tuned for more.